There's innumerable things in this room to look at. You could look at those things for till the end of time, but you don't do that. In fact, if I took most of you out of this room, there's a very low probability that you'd be able to tell me what color the walls were, and there's no reason for you to remember it. It has no emotional significance. It has no value. And so what you do instead is, you're trying to get a degree, and you believe that that will have some functional utility. Maybe you'll be a little wiser and a little more literate and be able to think a little better and be able to write a little better, and so you'll actually be more functional in the world, and maybe you're interested, but you're in this particular lecture so that you can get a particular kind of degree so that you can launch your life, and then in your life you're probably going to meet someone that you have a long-term relationship with, and you're going to have children, and you're going to partake in this society, and that's why you're here. All of those reasons simultaneously is why you're here, and so then that helps you decide what to look at. And so what you look at is, at the moment, or listen to, is me, because in principle I'm the gateway to that set of accomplishments at this moment, and so you focus on me, and that's because you value that. So what that means is you can't even look at the world without a value structure. It's chaos if everything is equally unimportant, or if everything is equally important. It's chaos. And so a value system structures the very way that you perceive the world, and I don't mean that metaphysically. There's plenty of experiments that have demonstrated that, like the invisible gorilla experiment, which, how many of you know about the invisible gorilla experiment? How many don't? Well, people don't notice. So we focus on very particular things, and the reason we don't notice is because it actually doesn't matter in terms of our ongoing action at that point. So belief systems structure your perceptions, and they also guide your actions, because you act in accordance with your values, conscious or unconscious. You have values that you don't know about because you just don't know yourself very well. You can tell that because sometimes you get attracted to people that you know perfectly well that's a mistake, or you're trying to tell yourself to study and you don't. You're not really in control of yourself to any great degree. Some, and the more integrated you are, the more control you have, but you're kind of a loose collection of arguing sub-personalities, and they're more or less directed towards a single goal, but it depends on how committed you are to that goal, how much you've thought it through, how much you buy into it, how many of the contradictions in your world representation you've managed to iron out, and all of that. But in any case, it's value systems that govern action and perception, and moral system tells you how to act and what to see. And a shared moral system keeps your emotions under control and fulfills your motivational needs.